Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to Sid Hikers. Today, we're taking you on a wild ride to explore 3 of the most scenic and free camping spots near Sydney. That's right, mates. We're ditching the hustle and bustle of city life and venturing into the wild. We're talking stunning coastlines, lush rainforests, and starry night skies that'll make you feel a million miles away. Get ready for some laughs, breathtaking views, and maybe a few tips on how not to set up your tent. I've had my fair share of mishaps in the wild, but trust me, it's all part of the adventure. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and let's get this show on the road. First up, we've got North Era Campground, nestled right in the heart of the Royal National Park, a true gem for nature lovers. This spot is just an hour's drive from Sydney, but it feels like a whole new world. The drive itself is a scenic adventure, winding through lush landscapes and offering glimpses of the ocean. We're talking pristine beaches that stretch for miles, rugged cliffs that stand tall against the crashing waves, and eucalyptus forests teeming with life, creating a symphony of natural sounds. Now, to get to North Era, you'll need to cross the Hacking River, a journey that adds a touch of adventure to your trip. Don't worry, it's not exactly crocodile-infested waters, but it does add a little bit of an adventurous edge to your journey. The river crossing is a memorable part of the experience. You can either hop on a ferry, a great option if you want to take in the scenery and relax, or if you're feeling brave, you can wade across at low tide, feeling the cool water against your legs. Just make sure you check the tide times. Wouldn't want to get caught out in a flash flood now, would we? Safety first, always. Once you've conquered the mighty Hacking, you'll be rewarded with the sight of North Era Campground, a true haven for campers. It's a pretty basic setup. No powered sites here, mates, but that's all part of its charm. The simplicity allows you to truly connect with nature. It's first come, first served. So get there early to snag a prime spot. The early bird catches the worm, or in this case, the best camping spot. Now, let me tell you, this place is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're a seasoned camper or a newbie, there's something for everyone. We're talking swimming in crystal clear waters, fishing for your dinner, hiking through diverse terrains, you name it. The activities are endless. You can spend your days exploring hidden coves, casting a line for some dinner, or tackling the coast track. Each activity offering its own unique thrill. The coast track, now, that's a real adventure. It's a must-do for any hiking enthusiast. It's a 26-kilometre trail that winds its way along the coastline, offering breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean. The vistas are simply unparalleled. I'm talking sheer cliffs that'll make your head spin and secluded beaches that'll make you feel like you've stumbled upon your own private paradise. It's like stepping into a postcard. But be warned, mates, this trail is not for the faint of heart. It's a test of endurance and determination. It's a challenging hike, with plenty of steep climbs and rocky terrain. You'll need to be prepared for a tough but rewarding journey. But trust me, the views are worth every bead of sweat. The sense of accomplishment you'll feel is unmatched, and when the sun starts to set, make sure you're settled in at North Era, ready to unwind. Because the sunsets here, well, they're nothing short of spectacular. The sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant colours. Picture this. The sky ablaze with colours, the sound of waves crashing against the shore, and the smell of salt air filling your lungs. It's a sensory delight. It's enough to make you believe in magic. The beauty of nature is truly enchanting. Just remember to pack your torch, some insect repellent, and maybe a good book. These essentials will make your stay comfortable. And if you're lucky enough to snag a spot by the water, you might even be treated to a visit from a friendly kookaburra in the morning. Their laughter is a delightful wake-up call. So there you have it, mates, a perfect blend of adventure and relaxation. North Era Campground, the perfect spot to escape the city and reconnect with nature. It's a sanctuary for the soul. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure, a good pair of hiking boots, and maybe a waterproof bag for your phone, just in case you take a tumble crossing the river. Happy camping! Next up, we're heading to the rugged beauty of Newnes Campground in Wollemi National Park. This one's for all you adventurers who love a bit of history with their hike. Imagine combining the thrill of exploration with the rich tapestry of the past. Now, Newnes is a bit further afield than North Era, about a 3-hour drive from Sydney. But the journey itself is part of the adventure, offering stunning views along the way, but trust me, it's well worth the trip. The moment you arrive, you'll be greeted by the breathtaking scenery that makes the drive feel like a distant memory. This place is steeped in history. Every corner you turn, there's a story waiting to be discovered. Back in the early 1900s, Newnes was a bustling shale oil mining town. It was a hive of activity, with workers and families making their lives here. They even had their own railway line running through here. Imagine the sound of trains echoing through the valley. But when the shale oil industry went bust, Newnes became a bit of a ghost town. The bustling streets fell silent, and nature began to reclaim its territory. All that's left are the ruins of the old buildings, slowly being reclaimed by nature. It's a poignant reminder of the passage of time. Don't worry though, you won't be roughing it completely. The campground offers a blend of rustic charm and modern convenience. Newnes Campground is a pretty sweet spot. It's perfect for families, solo adventurers, and everyone in between. It's got toilets, picnic tables and fire pits. Perfect for cooking up a campfire feast after a long day of exploring. Imagine the smell of food cooking over an open flame. Speaking of exploring, there's no shortage of that to be done around here. Every trail leads to a new discovery. You can wander through the ruins of the old town, imagining what life was like back in the day. It's like stepping into a living history book. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, you can tackle the hike to the Glowworm Tunnel. It's a journey that promises both challenge and reward. Now, this is a truly unique experience. The tunnel itself is a marvel of engineering and nature. The tunnel was built for the railway line, but these days it's home to thousands upon thousands of glowworms. Their bioluminescence creates a magical atmosphere. Imagine walking through a pitch-black tunnel, the only light coming from the twinkling bodies of these bioluminescent creatures. It's an experience that feels almost otherworldly. It's like stepping into another world, a scene straight out of Avatar. The glowworms create a mesmerizing display that you won't soon forget. The hike to the tunnel is about 4.5 kilometers return, so make sure you've got some good walking shoes and plenty of water. Preparation is key for a safe and enjoyable hike, and don't forget your torch. It's essential for navigating the tunnel and ensuring you can see where you're going. You'll need it for the tunnel and for finding your way back to camp after dark. The night can be quite dark, so a torch is a must-have. If you're lucky enough to be camping at Newnes during the warmer months, take a dip in the Wolgan River. It's a refreshing way to cool off. It's the perfect way to cool off after a day of hiking. The river's cool waters are incredibly inviting. Just remember to be croc-wise. There have been sightings in the area, so it's best to stick to the designated swimming holes. Safety first. And keep an eye out for the local wildlife. Kangaroos, wallabies, and even the occasional echidna have been known to wander through the campground. It's a wildlife lover's paradise. So there you have it, mates. Newnes Campground offers a unique blend of history, nature and adventure. Newnes Campground, a place where you can step back in time, marvel at the wonders of nature, and maybe even spot a glowworm or two. It's a destination that promises memories to last a lifetime. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure, a torch, and maybe a good history book. Happy exploring! Chapter 3. Inga Campground. Unplug and unwind. Last but not least, we're off to Inga Campground, tucked away in the Blue Mountains. This spot is all about relaxation, and trust me, you're going to want to bring your chillest vibes. Inga Campground is about a 2-hour drive from Sydney, nestled in the heart of the Blue Mountains National Park. Now you know what that means? Epic views. We're talking towering sandstone cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and lush valleys that stretch as far as the eye can see. It's enough to take your breath away. Now, Inga itself is a pretty basic campground. We're talking pit toilets, picnic tables and fire pits. No electricity, no Wi-Fi, no worries. This is the perfect place to unplug from the hustle and bustle of city life and reconnect with nature. And trust me, After a few days out here, you'll be feeling as relaxed as a koala in a eucalyptus tree. There are plenty of walking trails to explore around Inga, from gentle strolls to challenging hikes. You can wander through ancient rainforests, marvel at towering waterfalls, or even climb to the top of a mountain for breathtaking views. One of my favorite hikes in the area is the Grand Canyon Track. It's a 6-kilometer loop that takes you through a stunning canyon, complete with waterfalls, rock pools, and even a few ladders to scramble up. It's a bit of an adventure, but well worth it for the stunning scenery. Just remember to wear sturdy shoes and take plenty of water. It can get pretty hot and humid down in the canyon. If you're after something a bit more relaxing, take a stroll along the clifftop track. It's an easy, mostly flat walk that offers stunning views of the Jameson Valley. You can even pack a picnic and find a secluded spot to enjoy the scenery. Just watch out for the kookaburras. They're notorious for swooping in and stealing food. And when the sun starts to set, make sure you're back at camp and ready for a show. The sunsets over the Blue Mountains are something else. Picture this, the sky ablaze with colors, the air filled with the sounds of nature, and the smell of eucalyptus filling your lungs. It's the perfect way to end a day in paradise. Just remember to pack a warm jacket. It can get chilly in the mountains at night. So there you have it, mates. Inga Campground. The perfect place to escape the city, recharge your batteries, and soak up the beauty of the Blue Mountains. Just remember to pack your hiking boots, your camera, and your chillest vibes. And don't forget to bring along some good company or a good book to truly make the most of your time here. Whether you're an avid hiker or just looking to relax, Inga Campground has something for everyone. So there you have it. 3 epic, scenic, and totally free camping spots near Sydney. Whether you're a beach bum, a history buff, or just in need of some serious downtime, these spots are ready and waiting for your next adventure. Remember, the best adventures are the ones we share. So grab your mates, pack your bags, and get out there and explore the incredible wilderness that's right on Sydney's doorstep. Thanks for joining us on this fun-filled journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures with Sid Hikers. And hey, if you visit any of these spots, tag us. We'd love to see your camping fails. I mean, triumphs.